Letmeland podcast with your host, Boo Kapone.
Let me land, bitch. Yeah, then. Yeah. Yeah, we on them all day. They fake, man. We got an anthem, man. Yeah, man. It's like cold toast and chili rolling, bitch. Hacking the whole protection. Nigga pay for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and never go up better.
Bitch, you know about nuts, they go in your mouth. Stop running in and out of my house. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Quit running your mouth. Cause you know what I'm about. Bitch, you know about nuts, they go in your mouth. Quit running in and out of my house. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm about. Cause you know I'll knock you out. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Bitch, 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 shut the fuck up. We got it, gang.
Cause you know about nuts, they go in your mouth. Stop running in and out of my house. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Quit running your mouth. Cause you know what I'm about. Bitch, you know about nuts, they go in your mouth. Bitch, quit running out my house. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Quit running your mouth. Cause you know what I'm about. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You gotta let me land. Bitch, I'm the man. Jumped out the window with my dick in my hand. Gotta let me go. Gotta let me flow. Cause you know I'm just a B-double-O. You know I'm a baller. Nigga, I won't spoil her. She kinda cute, light skin. I think she from New Orleans. Bitch kinda boofy. I mean hella hoochie. Bitch is straight goofy. She thinks she gon' do me. Bitch, I'm a boss. That pussy get tossed. Kill the Putin nanny. Send it to Harrison Rouse. You know I'm not a goofy. With that big booty. Now we at the snooty. She sippin' something fruity. Finna hit the walls. And they in her jaws. Cause I hit it, nigga, so you know I never pause. I told you I'm a Mac. Nigga, step back. I did it like that with the wiffle ball back. Man, I'm sippin' on yak. Maybe that do say. Cause that bitch gave up all that coochie. Oh my God. We was sitting on coochie. Bitch try to do
Danny up there, Harrison Rouse.
Hey! Told her, listen, baby.
Yeah.
Hit Chinese bitches.
To you, man. Hey, y'all, let's Donyea, can you hear me?
I can hear you if you can hear me.
Can y'all hear me? Am I up?
You up? You ready?
Yeah, you up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. It's another Zoom session of Let Me Land podcast. TV, Let Me Land. Yeah, bitch, you. We got special guests in the house, man. You know, we're going to get to the studio in a minute, but we're doing a lot of Zooms right now, you know, due to the scamdemic. I mean, the pandemic, you did. And I just want to give a warm welcome to one of our Let Me Land analysts, my big bro. We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac, straight out the Baldwin District, the Baldwin Village District. My partner, man, Eugene Moore, a.k.a. Goldy Mac. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up with it, Bo? What's the demo?
What's going on with you? Let the fans know. They've been asking about you, too, man. My big bro, he's a wealth of knowledge, man. You know, he's one of Let Me Land analysts. Let Me Land TV analysts, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be seeing a lot of my guy. What's that radio station that you got? Let the people know, Goldy.
Oh, yeah, Goldy Mac's Cosmic Slap Shack on Solar Records Radio, Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 Pacific time. Be there.
Be there or be square. You there?
Or be nowhere.
I'll be nowhere, and you do know that. Church, tabernacle. Yeah, man, this session. What's up, Gay? Shout out to my girl Liza Michelle. She couldn't be with us. She was getting her hair did or something. You know the bitch.
Hey, what's up, Liz?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Liza. Yeah, man, we doing a show today. We're gonna tackle some topics, man. I want to get into it while we doing it. You dig? I want to land. Let me land, man. And I don't know what's been going on, but there's been a lot of foolishness going on in America, man. And I just want to, as a journalist and as a podcaster, as a show, and got a platform, I definitely want to shake, rattle, and roll. You dig? You know, speak on some things, some heavy situations, if you will. You dig? Yeah, it's your boy Boo Kapone, Boo Hef, Bugatti, Boo Ferrigno. You dig? Let Me Land, Boo Belafonte, man, and this is Let Me Land podcast. You bitch you. You dig? I got my big bro Goldy. We're gonna be throwing around some things, man. We're gonna be shooting at some things, man. Really talking some spit, chopping it up, real big, man, and really giving our insight on what's going on with the people, man, and our people and the situations going on. Gee, man, we was talking about it, man. I don't know if people are aware, man, that to do about this whole stop Asian hate and the Asian people. Man, we know we don't hate no Asians, man. I got Asian friends, man. I got a Korean friend, dumbfounded, man, but that was on roast me with us, man. We told his ass, man, come on, man. I hope y'all not following for the nan and boo boo, the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The media,
yeah.
The real okie doke. Y'all got to be smarter than that. They fall for this narrative, the Joe Biden, Talamaka, that they paint, man. It's all political. It's all the strategy.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fluff, man.
It's what is it, Goldy? Fluff.
It's a bunch of fluff. Yeah, man, they tripping though, man. Sad thing about this stop the Asian hate and everything, man. You got Asian people in certain geographical regions and stuff that are not even bonding with our community, brother. You know what I'm saying? They go to these obscure places, man, to get money, selling their different their delicacies and everything. But when they interact with our people, it's with violence, and that's not good. You got a lot of our people, man, that are outside the geographic areas where we're strong at, and they kind of soft. And they're not used to
speak on that. Hold on. Speak on that, man. You make it great.
They're not used to the violence that we're used to in the inner cities, such as in Los Angeles, Detroit, Chicago, New York, Miami, Atlanta, such forth, and other parts, Oakland. Our people not playing no games in these inner city places like this. But, like the incident up there in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Yes.
That was very unfortunate, bro. The little 6-year-old boy, man, he was trying to retrieve his bicycle, right? And this Vietnamese dude named Nguyen tried to hit him with a sledgehammer. No, not Nugent, it's Nguyen.
Yeah,
when you say it correctly, it means when you say it correctly, it's not Nugent, right? But anyway, get your ass in there. Go in there. I'm being distracted by this little bad child.
But no,
anyway.
Let me land.
But but let me say this. Nguyen,
go ahead.
The Nguyen tried to attack the boy with a sledgehammer, but the boy was too fast and he got away. But so Nguyen went and shot him in the arm, just for trying to retrieve some of his own property. He wasn't being a
6-year-old baby.
A 6-year-old baby, man.
A 6-year-old baby. And where's this place at, G? Ypsilanti?
Ypsilanti Township in Michigan.
Fuck Ypsilanti. Let me tell you something. Fuck Ypsilanti. No. Fuck Nguyen. And I heard the nigga shot into a crowd of kids. A crowd of babies.
Yeah, he shot the baby.
And he shot the baby. And I seen the interview of the little soldier, man. This little dude, he said, yeah, man, he tried to hit me with a sledgehammer. I was too fast for that. Then he shot me. Shot a 6-year-old black baby. Let me land. Hold on. And it's not just black. If it was a Mexican, white baby, but it's a baby, man.
A baby.
It's a child. We got to protect our children for these fucking mental midgets, foreign. This is America, Jack. You in America. You're not in Vietnamese. We don't do that. And guess what? Them crackers gave him, let him out for $10,000 bond.
Well, they increased the bail after a lot of complaints. But Ypsilanti is not Detroit. They let him out on a small bail, but they increased his bond.
What you feel about that, man? Our lives don't matter, huh?
I don't agree with them letting him out so easy because it was really attempted murder.
It was attempted murder.
He made more than one attempt to harm the child. You know what I mean? First, he tried to hit the child with a sledgehammer. Hitting a child with a sledgehammer can kill a child. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you can't say that he was just trying to assault the child or batter the child. He went to great lengths. And then after he was unsuccessful with the sledgehammer, he shot the child. Trying to kill the child, man. He shouldn't have been
Tried to
bailed
kill his
out for
man.
no $10,000 bond.
And
That's
that
out.
punk ass judge and that faggot prosecutor. That the man, I'm fucked up, big bro. I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up, man. Trust me. That's a baby, man. Yeah, and I'm
Yeah, man.
saying all this shit. I'm saying shit to think, fuck y'all. I'ma say what the fuck I wanna say. I'm sick of you
Exactly.
motherfuckers. Leave us the fuck alone. We don't bother nobody but ourselves. We don't fuck with nobody. They want to group everybody together. Man, ain't nobody targeting no Asians, man.
This
We
dude was
ain't got
sick,
time
man.
to.
They had
We are
some cats.
targeted.
They had some cats went up there and tried to locate him at a restaurant he used to work at. You know, the Vietnamese sell this thing, this noodle soup called pho. So they went up in there and they went up there trying to get the cat. You know what I mean? But the people said he hadn't worked there since 2015. You know,
Wow.
but like you said, man, this ain't the inner city because, you know, if that was Sugar Mama then they would have went up and shot up the whole house.
Sugar, come on, man. Sugar Mama. You did. Sugar Mama
Yeah,
would have went and shot up the house.
the whole house.
Would have killed the mamas and got his ass.
That's why I be talking about these same people that we be sticking up for, even in the county jail. When they show, they go up under the black card, but when they get to prison, they got their own car.
They
You know
got
what
their
I'm
own.
saying? Just like when they're in the inner city, they fall up on our regime, right? But when they go to these obscure places, they try to disassociate. They don't even mingle with our people. You know what I'm saying? And then they want
That's
to
real
bully a little
shit.
kid. Why would you do that to a child, man? That's
Yeah.
a statement in itself. You don't want nothing to do with us and stuff. You know what I mean? Because you're selling your little soup noodles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I'm gonna
Wild
say
Indian Phalanx.
allegedly, you know, just for the damn nanny boo boos out there, man. Allegedly, this is going on. So they be on me when you gotta say allegedly. But hey, big bro, you hit the fucking nail with the hammer, man. And one thing, we ain't stupid as fuck. Let me land. We don't group all of them. You know, we know that there's bad in everything. You know what I'm saying? But generalizes sometimes you hit your mark when you generalize. You did.
Exactly.
This motherfucker, Joe Biden, this Joe Biden bum looked like old wet white dog dookie. And niggas voted him in.
They stupid as fuck. You don't
They
let the
voted
devil.
him in.
Yeah, man.
Big bro.
He's done
I knew it was
unspeakable
gonna be
things
a
to our
disaster
community, man.
because that nigga looked like sheep shit in shallow water. He
Sheep shit,
can't
shallow
walk
water.
up.
That's some
He
bad
falls
shit.
walking up.
Sheep shit, shallow water. That's some. He's godforsakenly fucked up, ain't
Man, as soon as this Peckerwood got in there,
he? The
he did
gas prices
and I'm
skyrocketed
talking like
almost
fuck them.
$5 a gallon.
Gas went
And
up
and the first executive order he signed was for transgenders to be protected.
from
I mean, so where the
transgenders to be
love at,
protected.
man? You know, these people, you know, they use the blacks to get in on the ballots, right?
Yes.
And the first thing they do is, you know, make it a hate crime and try to protect transgenders because they have an
Yeah.
agenda, man. Why would that be your priority? And why did
Yes.
gas shoot up to almost $5 a gallon, man?
Gas is
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Because see, he's following that other boy. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying with that green energy, right? Talking about the emissions and all that, man. No, that's not what happened. Our ancestors is causing all these weather changes because they coming back. The people that change form, they're going on the other side, just waiting for us, man. They mounting up for us, man. It is what it ain't what it is, you know.
You feel me,
But that
big
Al
bro?
Gore, man,
Let
that
me
shit he talking about was a fraud. And the only thing Biden do is pushing his agenda and pushing Clinton's agenda. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Biden was
that's real
the
spit.
co-author of the three strikes law, the federal three strikes law. You know what I mean? Trump is the one that changed the schedule on the cocaine and everything. You know, he's the one that got the step down program in the feds right now. A lot of brothers is coming home. You know what I'm saying? Just if they go through
Yeah.
like a milestone type program like they got in the state of California. So that's the same thing that Trump had implemented and stuff. And it was a bunch of money. And this time last year, I was only paying $2.45 a gallon for gas. Now I'm paying $4.60 a gallon. And if I use my bank card and stuff, they want an extra 15 cents. Now that's crazy.
That's
And
crazy.
at the same time, these same people that cry to us for help turn their backs on us and turn on us and try to hurt our children.
Man. It takes me back. Let me land. It takes me back to the Tasha Harding. when the little girl, and like I said, I don't hate nobody, man. I don't hate nobody, man. I treat people how they treat me. So if you hate me, I hate you. And that's the full-fledged bullshit. And let me tell you something. Natasha Harlan, remember that Asian?
Yeah, I remember that. I'll never forget it.
Man, that hurt me to death. And if you watch the tape, that little girl wasn't stealing nothing. She put the orange juice in her backpack. And she was coming up to the thing. The lady grabbed her backpack and thought she was stealing. She was in the store. And the lady grabbed her backpack and mangled her. And the little girl turned around and gave that bitch a 3-piece. Like, get off me. Bop, bop, bop. And that bitch was loading up the gun and shot that little baby in the back of her head over some goddamn orange juice.
Yeah, man.
Now, if you mark-ass, fake-ass niggas don't want to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it on my platform. You can take, I don't give a fuck about your little Hollywood shit and little money and to be a puppet and don't say nothing. I'm saying it. I'm going to talk the way I fucking want it. You goddamn right I am. You bitch, you. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You know, and you got to meet people off their level of understanding, brother. You know what I mean? And
I'm
sometimes,
hurt,
you know,
I'm hurt.
these words that they...
When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop, man?
Ebonic words of frustration, man. They call cuss words. You know what I mean? To express ourselves, like exclamation points when you're typing. You know, so your frustration is felt and is heard, brother. You know what I mean? And the things they do are deeply symbolic, you know, for their deep hatred against us and the way that they convert people that's supposed to be our allies, people that, you know, fall behind us and stuff when we lead the way in progress and stuff. These same people turn their backs on us. You know what I mean? It's all a front, man. It's all a front. Even when you watch the karate movies, the black dude get his ass kicked first. You know what I mean? the black dude get dipped in the acid and shit. You know what I mean? Even the karate.
They kick the shorts up his ass.
Come on, man.
They
I mean, come on,
ass.
man.
It's funny you say that. Hey, let me land, big bro. It's funny you say that, G-Mac, because all you got to do is watch that. What was that? Enter the Dragon?
Enter the Dragon, bro.
With Bruce Lee, Jim Kelly. See, it was supposed to be Jim Kelly and Bruce Lee. But Hollywood didn't want to see a black man make it.
Yeah, they brought John Saxon in.
They brought John Saxon, who didn't know shit about karate. Didn't know shit. And made him the hero.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the world we live in. Because they can't do it. So if I can't
you know, that medium is how they hypnotize our people.
That's
you know, it's all propaganda, brother.
Speak on it, man. Church. That's how they hypnotize us, G-Mac. Listen, man, if I wasn't shit and you know, and I couldn't do shit and I was a piece of shit and I wasn't about nothing, I'm going to make movies that make me, you know, like Rocky and shit. Rocky.
The Great White Hype.
The Great White Hype. This motherfucker, I can't kick it. I'm going to make a movie about it.
See what happened to Tommy Morrison. Yeah. He got a couple wins in the shit and died of AIDS. They got him out the way real quick. Because, you know, he couldn't even hang. He's falling to pieces, man. You know,
I like
shooting up the steroids and all type of shit.
I like what you said. They hypnotize our people. Speak on that.
Well, you know, when I was in high school, I went to a 5A high school. You know, I'm from the jungles, you know, Baldwin Village, man. But, you know, my mother from Oakland, you know, she had gotten into a little situation and moved back up to the Bay Area. You know what I mean? And later on, I caught up with her and moved up there with her. So I had an opportunity to go to a 5-star school, 5A school, Berkeley High. And,
Berkeley. Shout out to Berkeley.
Yeah. So one of the classes we had a class called Psychology of Colors, right? But inside the class, Psychology of Colors, it explained to us subliminal seduction, subliminal seducers, hidden things and symbology, you know, off of media, you know, in order to advertise and to promote something, you know. So we were taught about agendas, and that's why I love my journey, because on the journey and the path that I've went, you know, I've been allowed to apply what I've learned, you know, into my life. Right, being a minister of information for the West Coast and stuff, it can't be done. It can't be stupid. You know, this life journey been one. It's been a great one. It's been dilemmas, trials, tribulations, struggles, ups and downs, and everything. But you know, we're changing the world, brother, because I know that they subliminally seduce us. They have all types of signs, messages, things to hypnotize us, things to program us that are flashing, and they flashing at such a rapid rate. Only your subconscious mind can catch it. Your conscious mind, at the rate of vision, cannot catch it. But your subconscious mind catches all these symbols, these signs, these little gestures, these meanings, these words,
These
right? And in the
men's.
back of our mind is we're being programmed, right? That's just like they say we got all types of junk DNA in our body that can't nobody understand that when we was reprogrammed or deprogrammed, some of this memory was clipped off. You know what I mean? That's why people can't remember who they are, how great they are. They don't even realize that they're gods, and the Bible tells you that. You know what I mean? It's just the most recent code of ancient codes. You know what I mean? All this stuff falls into play when we see what we're battling against. Like you say, a nothing ass motherfucker portrays himself to be the greatest thing on earth through a depiction of media, through pictographs and stuff with sound attached to it and
Yeah,
stuff to manipulate people's minds. You know what I mean? This is Hollywood. You know what I mean? And it's the land of deception. You can be what you want to be, but the thing is, it worked. It worked. It worked because, they listen to everything we do. They follow what we do, and they instantly respond by propaganda, by dispersing propaganda through the media that they control. That's why, you can only go so far. They clip your motherfucking wings. Or you be found, hey, now you be found in a trench somewhere. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And
They
that's
put
what
a
I like
case.
about the internet, because we can say basically what we want to say. You know what I mean? Till you get on that, that thing, that one-eyed devil in the living room.
That one
That
dragon.
thing to be watching you. You know what I mean? I'm watching you watching me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like that
Man,
television. Well, once we get
somebody's watching
you
me.
kind of limit what you say, or your life will be shortened. You know what I mean? Look what they did to John Singleton. He kept
Yeah,
pressing that Snowfall, and they didn't want that to come out, man.
yeah.
Snowfall came out and stuff. Now they didn't gave him a stroke. You know what I mean? And you
Man,
think they
you
can't
know
give you
they
that,
can do it.
man? Just like the vaccine and stuff with the nanoparticles in it, with the luciferase and stuff. You know what I mean? You can't buy or sell without the mark of the beast and stuff. And they can't activate them nanoparticles, either stay you, heal you, or kill you. We living in
Man,
those times, brother. You know what I mean? We living in these times. We gotta be woke. And the thing is, the ancestors are coming back. I just lost 2 homies, man, on the
yeah,
same day, man. Lil Bop, man, and Flintstone, man.
man.
I cried like a baby and I ain't
Oh
slept
wow.
good
Rest
since.
in peace, little
I
Bob
mean,
Flintstone, man.
yeah, man, I got to go over there in the district, man, and show my support, man. It's a lot going on, man. But we all trying, and the thing that hurt me, man, that brother gave an hour and a half long prayer because he knew it was a dark cloud over the set and a dark cloud over Los Angeles, man. And things is
Yeah,
going haywire, but it's by design. And it's a lot of people, man, that's playing them demonic games and stuff that done sided with these people, man, that run that media. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to spank LA. It's time to spank our loved ones, and we get spanked, man.
man.
New York got spanked last year. East
Yeah,
Coast got spanked. You know what I mean? Now they spanking us, man. Like that. It's just flippity flop, man. So all that falls into play what happened to that little boy. And why would a person that was once upon a time deemed a refugee, right? And a
yeah,
wanderer, way far away from home. The only people that would accept them was our community. Why would that person go to Ypsilanti, Michigan, and try to kill a little black boy because he was trying to receive his bicycle? Why would you do that? What kind of mind state of a person like that? That's a
man.
sellout. And it's a demonstration, but you know what? People were enraged, right? The people were enraged, and they did raise the bell on that guy. Now they're pushing for life sentence for that guy. And that
Yeah, he
makes
got
a little bit more
attempted murder on
sense.
the baby. Let me land. Let me land. That's attempted murder on the baby, man. And man, you're a wealth of knowledge, big bro. And I'm tapping in on what you're saying. You're saying some real spit. And it's crazy that motherfuckers don't understand that a lot of that bleaching cream is in Africa and in Asia.
Yeah.
Them motherfucking Asians and them Africans, boy, they want to be white. They bleach their skin. Their yellow's too yellow. You know what I'm saying? They bleaching their skin, bro. So
Original
they're
Chinese was
very
black, bro.
hypnotized. Yeah, they hypnotized with this devil's
Yeah,
hatred
they
towards.
hypnotized.
So they
They
joining in
hypnotized.
on the hatred
How
and the
could you reach
propaganda.
Nirvana and be light skinned, right? When Nirvana's being closest to the light. your height state of enlightenment depends on your pineal gland being activated, and that requires melanin.
Melanin.
So why you got these people in India, like the ones that call the outcasts, the undesirables, you know what I mean, the untouchables, right? They got big old giant froze, and they jet black, and they
They
live in
jet,
the gutter. You know what I mean?
man.
Why they don't never show them on TV, but they show these little powdery pale looking damn Indians and stuff on their
Yeah,
little movies?
yeah. That's what they do because that, like you said, that
Because the
one-eyed
people that
devil.
think that they were trying to reach nirvana are being lied to, and they've already been assimilated. The main people, when you go to Asia, man, I've been to China, I've been to Singapore, I've been to mainland China, I've been to Beijing, right? Right. And I said, why are these people so pale? They look like they powdery cake, right? I said the original people used to wear peppercorn, even Buddha. Right, Buddha. When you see the old statues of Buddha, they have peppercorns. That's the peppercorn is when you take your dreads and you twist it to lock it in, so you can
You
get your
lock it in.
tires locked. Right? They didn't have no big old bald-headed, pale-skinned Buddhas at first. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
they never did. Buddha was, let me tell you, like you said, Buddha had peppercorns, man. He had dreads. He had, man, if you look at the original Buddhas, you feel
Exactly.
me? So they
Because
jacked it.
the
That's why if you
mainland
look at,
Chinese been replicated, and they all are in Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Philippines. Look at them there. They got naturals. They got curly hair. They dark complected. They suntan. They got brown eyes. You know what I'm saying? Or black eyes. You
and
feel
they
me? You
never
know,
showed them.
no. You'll see them. Yeah, you'll see them in them little island movies, but you ain't gonna see them in China. You're not
Nah,
gonna see nobody look like that in China. Man, look what they
nah.
did to the brothers during COVID in China. All those people they recruited to come over there and play sports in China, right? Were castaways, couldn't even go grocery shopping in China during the COVID plague, during the pandemic, the clandemic, the hate-demic, the
The
scam-demic,
scam,
all that. You know what
the
I mean?
ham
Yeah.
demic.
Ham-demic. They
Yeah.
treated ham bad.
So what you saying, Goldie? They wouldn't let them
They
grocery
couldn't
shop.
even go grocery. They couldn't even go grocery shopping. Melanated people couldn't even go grocery shopping, bro.
Black
You
people
know
are
what I
trying
mean?
to go grocery shop.
On an invitation. You invited me
Wow,
over here just to not let me shop, man. Get my man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Go in the house. Go in
that's
the house.
crazy. And here we
Real
go.
good.
And here we go right now. This motherfucker shot a 6-year-old baby. Ain't nobody talking
Yeah.
about it. That's why I wanted to do this, talk about this topic on Let Me Land podcast, because I have a platform, man. It's just, I don't know, man. We come from that cloth, man. I don't give a fuck how much money they offer me, how much, fame or none of that, man. I got to use my platform to kick the truth to the unwoke youth. And
Yeah, it's not about the paper, bro.
yeah,
We
and
do this
these
from the heart.
superstars, man, ain't saying shit. These bald ass superstars in our community that got all the money, all the resources, they bought and paid for. They not saying nothing. Where's Oprah
Yeah.
Winfrey at? This is a baby. Now, if it was a little blonde hair, and I don't hate white people, I don't hate nobody. If it was a little blonde hair white girl or a little blonde hair white boy that got shot at 6 years old, that baby would be on Oprah Winfrey show. He'd be on Ellen's show. That baby, oh, the
Well, man,
white
that
baby.
shit would be the talk
I'm
of the
not trying to
town.
compare. I'm not trying to compare race. I play the race card, but fuck them. Listen, I don't want no baby getting shot.
No, none at
White,
all.
black, green, Chinese, Asian, Mexican. That's a baby, motherfuckers. And
That's a
fuck
baby.
that judge that gave that nigga. That nigga need to go to jail. He needs some time, man. That's attempted murder on a baby. But America don't give a fuck about children. They kidnapping and raping kids. So, bitch.
That's a whole nother topic. But it's all connected. It's all connected.
They don't give a damn about these babies. Them niggas eating a bowl of babies.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic, man.
Then they say,
And we could do an hour-long session on that, brother.
Talk about it. Speak on it. Let you land.
Well, the reason that children are being sacrificed, right, what they call abducted, right, is because of blood sex rituals. And, these people that do these archonic rituals and stuff are basically controlled by a third party that's far more sophisticated and advanced than their minions, right? And in order for them to thrive in this 5 sense reality and stuff, they lack what we have. We are the alchemical equation to the creator. You know what I mean? That's what the pineal gland, the third eye, the black dot, what we got, they ain't got, but they can get a trip of it when they do rituals on ley lines, what they call dragon lines, right? After you sex blood rituals and use the sad to say they get a virgin child,
Wow.
right? And they devour that child. That's why, like, a lot of these abductions, are in these obscure places. But when you look at the latitude and longitude and realize where these are occurring at, you'll see something whole different. Once we are elevated to that type of mind state, but the 85 ain't gonna catch on, right? But see, some people amongst the 85 is them Yellow bosses and their sellouts and stuff, and they
Yes,
hear
the
this type of
boss.
they hear this type of speaker stuff, and they're trying to get at you, but really this meeting right here is acceptable to an extent to talk about this. You know what I mean? It's just that you got to when, where, how, why, and understand the science of it. The dragon lines or the ley lines are on certain parallels of the latitude and longitude stuff, and they're connected to what they call fault lines and underground lava currents. You know what I mean? Where the planet gets warm underground, even in iceberg areas. You know what I mean? But it's usually right above the equator, right below the equator, and the rituals, the killings are symbolic. The bodies be placed a certain way, the bloodletting and stuff, and then that's why it's a lot of homosexuality being promoted in the media by the government, and they're allowing this stuff because they know their time is out. These
Yeah.
these people is over. It's really under the Egyptian calendar. They 22 years overdue from their time in and stuff. But they've been delaying stuff, you know what I mean? They playing games, and the thing is, a lot of our people are so blind to the fact of who they really are. These people know who we are, but a lot of our people don't know who they are. And since they deaf, dumb, and blind and stuff, they become basically an enemy to the people that are in the know, right? And we can't move the pieces as fast as these people that dominate the planet because they have this system designed to control it. That's why this planet has become a prison. We're in prison. This whole planet is satellites, war satellites, the Star Wars system. Everything's designed to not let you leave this motherfucker.
Wow. That's real
Man,
spirit.
but that's why
So,
our
I
ancestors
love
was
what you
coming
said.
back.
You said the planet is a prison.
Prison.
That's crazy. Speak
And
on that, man.
everything going on with the children and stuff like that is to feed the archonic forces that are the third parties that control these people here. What I call their minions, their clones, their cyborgs, their hybrids. You know what I'm saying? They're albions, they're troglodytes, they're Neanderthals, they're remnants. You know, the missing link don't exist, man. That's bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So all of it's connected to why society is the way it is today. It's just that a lot of people can't see that. This is why society is the way it is today. Because they've not been programmed to look outside the box and seek the truth. They conditioned to what they get on the fake news, on the bullshit TV shows, the propaganda. All the propaganda machines. This is where people are getting their information fed to them. This is also
Man, that
known
propaganda
as the
machine,
Matrix, and that's
man.
how it goes.
That's real spirit. Hey, look, man, it's Let Me Land podcast. I got my Let Me Land analyst, my big bro, G Mac, aka Goldy Mac, man, spitting the truth to the unwoke youth. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna pay some bills, go to some commercials. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna get into some the propaganda. We're gonna get into some what's going on in the news, some more of that, and we're gonna talk little sports. We're gonna get our clown on. We're gonna talk shit, swallow spit. But yeah, man, I'm
I ain't
gonna
gonna swallow no spit. That's what hoes do, man.
hey, listen, man.
I got a whole
When you
science
talk shit,
on that
when
phrase too.
you talk shit, you
We
gotta
gonna
swallow.
tap.
The hoes swallow dick. That's what them
They
hoes do.
swallow spit.
They
Spit to come
swallow
out the
dick.
tip of your dick.
Yeah, them bitches got to swallow some dick and some get some yick in them. You think they yicking? My big bro Goldie, man, we gonna go. Hey, Let Me Land podcast. We gonna go pay some bills. We'll be back at y'all. Shout out to my nigga Donyea. We wish Liza was here. Shout out to everybody. My nigga Rodney 4444. J Stub the Scholar.
Yeah.
Let Me Land podcast. Love you, Goldy. We'll be back, y'all. We're going to take a break.
Love you, man.
And we're going to get back to it, okay? Let me land. We're going to the commercial. Love y'all.
On my block slanging yay, watching one time roll my way. I'll be sitting on my block on my grind, slanging hits, ups and downs. I'll be sitting on my block slanging yay, watching one time roll my way. I'll be sitting on my block slaying game, mixing down and down. Yeah, be sitting on my block slaying game, watching one time.